Good game. Captain? Who's the captain?
Well, it's the third and final day here in Stellenbosch. We're at Paul Roos Gymnasium. It's the World Rugby Sevens Challenger Series 2023. We've got a fifth place first semi-final here between Italy and Hong Kong, China. Hong Kong, China not wasting any time, attacking from deep inside their 22. Big ball carriers getting over the advantage line. The talented Max Denmark on the one side of the pitch. It's gone all the way onto the other side now. Retaining possession. The press is good from Italy. Comes the playmaker, Chung. Max Denmark cuts inside. Strong fend. It's a quick ball. Doing well. Liam Herbert spreading it out wide. Alessandro Nardoni.
Offside, number 3.
Referee Ricardo.
Offside, number 3.
Blows the whistle. Massimo Chioffi offsides. So James Christie finds a decent touch around the 22-meter zone. They've worked their way out of their own 22 with that kickoff, and good attacking position here now. Nice and clean at the line out. It's Coverdale. Mak Kwai Chang with the switch play to Liam Herbert. Herbert goes back to the line out position on the pitch. Alessandro Nardoni spreading it out wide and supporting nicely with a solid clean. Busy. James Christie with a little bit of a goose step. It shows good strength in the tackle. He's looking for support. It's good defense that from Megiato. Got between the Hong Kong China players. Liam Herbert steps outside. Chopped down. Ball is out. It'll be taken quickly. Step Bryant all the way. Hong Kong China draw first blood. In full control. Holding on to the ball nicely. Through the phases. The penalty then came. But Italy just tracking backwards from the kickoff. And that's just brilliant play from Hong Kong China, shifting the ball from coast to coast. It's an awkward one. Would have expected better from himself there, Mak Kwai Chang. Just the 5 points. So Hong Kong China to restart through Mak Kwai Chang. Got some tall players in Liam Herbert and Coverdale.
Nice.
Pinpoint accuracy. Herbert underneath, well timed. That's a good tap back.
Backwards.
It's knocked backwards. It's brilliant from Douglas. He's got the ball for Italy, but it's a wonderful steal. James Christie was in that sweeper role. Had Douglas's number. Went in and performed the jackal very well. No surprises, they've gone for touch, and it's a very good touch finder as well. Christie will have the put in. Coverdale, the go-to man. Again, good, clean line out. Caught ball and all though. Matteo Maggiato does well. He slowed it down, but it's come back for Hong Kong China. Nardoni, Christie, Mac. Good switch play. Christie looping around nicely. Clever little pass, but not accurate enough. Kept in field. Max Denmark has it now. Going nowhere slowly. It's a good tackle from Chioffi. Under pressure and desperate to get their hands on the ball, Italy. It's another penalty. Not releasing.
White.
Hong Kong China enjoying the lion's share of possession. Already have a try to their name.
Hookers. Ground. Wait, Michael. Bind. Set.
Taken quickly, Christie to Chung. Liam Herbert, switch play. Chung does well to hold on to it. A little juggle there, so the Italian defense right on top of him. Christie, Max, Denmark against Matthias Douglas. They go low, but that allows Denmark to release the flyer. Will he go all the way? Yes, Sebrian. He's just so strong, Max Denmark. He stays on his feet. He uses the handoff, fending off players, releasing his arms, and then all he needs to do is look for support. It's come very nicely through Seb Bryant, looping around onto the short side. Mac Kwai Chung hits this one better. Just doesn't have the legs, just short. So 10 points for Hong Kong, China. Restarts have been very good. Liam Herbert tapping it back for Hong Kong, China. And it looks like they'll do the same thing again. We've seen how good Coverdale has been with his line out. The accuracy has to be there on the kick, and it isn't. Short arm for Italy. First possession of the ball. It's been all about Hong Kong, China. Tap and go, no time wasted. Filippo Bozzoni. Flavio Vaccari. Mattia Douglas says he won't be going into the cul-de-sac. Passes it back. They're going backwards here now, but spreading it around. This is a good fanning out from the Hong Kong China defense, and they finally create the overlap.
Advantage, knock on.
Can't collect it. Knock on, and an advantage to Hong Kong China.
Advantage over.
Herbert. Good little handoff. Coverdale's in front of him, and it's being marshaled backwards now. Shifting pressure from one player to the next, Hong Kong China, but they've held on to possession, going on to the blind Coverdale. It's a strong carry. Defense solid from Italy. Herbert kicks it through. There's no one at the back here now. The big tall man is having a chase, and he's winning the race. Speed wobble. Lorenzo Bruno, Italian captain, put enough pressure on him. Liam Herbert, and that will do for the first half. Hong Kong China. It was all about them in that first half, controlling the game nicely, very good accuracy, good support, and we know the talented Max Denmark, sooner or later, he was going to have an impact with that offload, setting up one of the tries. Italy, they've had the ball once, they looked like they were going to ask some questions, but just couldn't find a chink in the armory of this Hong Kong China men's 7 side. And Hong Kong China in the lead, 10 points to Italy's 0 at halftime.
Space.
I'm just going to work a little bit harder with Italy.
100%.
Struggling with the 3 and 13.
Yeah, 3 and...
If there's a line break,
Yes.
then they don't go behind the hindmost point. They just turn in the middle and then they go.
Perfect.
So I'll work a little bit harder for you.
100%.
Yeah, my side is clear so far. Happy?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's good.
Just keep on intensity.
Mm-hmm.
Keep on going.
Good start. Let's go, guys.
Fly away.
7 more, 7 more.
Yep.
Teams back on the pitch at half-time. Another inaccurate kick there from Chung with the restart, and it's exactly what this Italian side would have wanted. Teneghi. Go short, and that inaccuracy really costing Italy. Same thing happened towards the end of that first half. He's unable to collect the passes and under no real pressure, so
Wait, my comes. Yeah? Just wait.
unforced with the errors. Coach Matteo
Ground.
Mazzantini will be pulling his hair out.
Bind.
Max Denmark stacked behind the scrum. Hong Kong,
Set.
China, two sides to choose to attack. They've gone towards the right side. Max Denmark at first receiver. There's the handoff, and he'll look like he's trying to go all the way. Brilliant little backdoor pass. Chung now showing good strength. He's held on to the ball. That's clever play. Michael Cloverdale is there. James Christie does so well to support McQuai Chung.
Wow. White. It's not you. It's another player. Captain, I give the information. Time is off.
So Filippo
Have a
Bozzoni
sense.
off the pitch.
Number?
Riccardo Gelli.
For blue. Thank you. Right here.
Stay strong.
Really having no choice, Italy. Is
Time
out of
back on.
desperation, trying to do anything to stop Hong Kong,
Ground.
China. Just not making those first-time tackles, but
Bind.
Hong Kong, China creating the one-on-ones, especially with a strong
Set.
ball carrier and very skillful as well with the offload. Max Denmark. Scrum is good. Chung to Denmark. Here he goes again. He'll go all the way. He's got a deceptive speed about him as well, Max Denmark. Given the outside by
Not now.
Nicolas
Not now.
Baudy. And you just can't do that because he's got a brilliant handoff as well, Max Denmark. Hong Kong, China really starting to stretch that lead now. Without one of their talismans, Russell Webb, second with the goal scoring. And you can see Chung isn't necessarily first choice for those conversions. Russell Webb, one of their playmakers, he's been brilliant throughout the series. 20 conversions to his name. Fourth on the top points scorer log with 60 throughout the series. Had a better kickoff, but Liam Herbert not there to get underneath it that time. Tap and go, Hong Kong, China, not 10 meters. Chung passing it out wide, Nardoni. Straightens nicely. Takes a few men to take him down nice and low from Riccardo Gelli, just holding on to those tree trunks. Legs of Nardoni. Chung with a nice little skip pass. Oh, goose step, Max Denmark. Good recycling, quick ball. This is good play from them now. Christie to Nardoni. Great handoff for Nardoni, looking for the offload. Holds on, swarmed out of desperation from Italy. Around the fringes now, Hong Kong, China. Chung communicating with Alex McQueen. Alex McQueen, Max Denmark. Iseko now will try and get across. Denmark too quick. He's in again. Shifting the ball nicely from left to right. All the players on the same page as to what they're trying to achieve. And patience, brilliant. Not taking the risk, not rolling the dice with the offloads, making sure that you have dominated the contact point.
15 seconds.
Freeing up your arms, not under pressure
Okay.
or disruption. They've played really, really well. Good play that from Nardoni. Alex
5
McQueen
seconds.
in the corner. Can't get it. So Hong Kong, China, 20 points. Italy have had the ball twice and unfortunately knocked it on both those times. Captain Lorenzo Bruno will come off the pitch. McQueen, a little bit too deep, but it's a very good chase that from Sayers. Italy retain the ball. Matthias Douglas, danger man, second highest try scorer of the series here in Stellenbosch last week and this week with 10 tries. Hong Kong, China swarming them now. Tenegi comes to the short side. It's brilliant, and it'll be a foot race as well. Look at this. What a chase it is from Liam Herbert, but they won't catch him. First try, Nicolo Tenegi. Hong Kong, China overfolding, just leaving enough space for Tenegi to change direction, and he had 6 meters to work with. He had to immediately go into full pace to get around the Hong Kong defense. He did so well. Tenegi, close, but no cigar, unable to convert his own try. Rather, it was Ricardo Gelli. Ricardo Gelli with the restart. Awkward one to take. Hong Kong, China had to lift Chang. So they've got the ball back. Italy now. Ricardo Gelli, first receiver, solid defense. Sayers is in over the ball. Jackal executed, brilliant turnover. Just not working towards Ricardo Gelli enough. Was flat-footed, not running onto the ball. Gelli. Hong Kong, China defense. Up onto him quickly. Got the penalty through some good defensive play from Harry Sayers.
Blue here.
Playing at a high tempo. That's good to see from Hong Kong, China. Alex McQueen with the tap back from the line out, under pressure, moving backwards. Iseko holding him up, but does well to let go of the player. Megiato was there to help him. It's gone backwards now. Sayers has to clean up, but he's under pressure. Blindside. It's McInlay West. And they'll say enough is enough. Good defense from Italy, but they wanted to get the ball back so they could at least try to get another try. 15 points behind Italy. Unfortunately in this game, just couldn't get back into it. A good try from Gelli, and Hong Kong, China in the driver's seat. Brilliant rugby from them. Controlled and releasing some of the talent, the big, strong ball carriers, drawing in players and looking for the offloads. That's what the difference was between the two sides. Very accurate with their passing, Hong Kong, China. 4 tries to Italy's 1. Hong Kong, China win this one, 20 points to 5. Well, if you're just joining us, welcome. We're in Stellenbosch. It's the World Rugby Sevens Challenger Series. We've just finished our first game on Field B at Paul Ruiz. The fields have held up beautifully with so many games being played here. And the skies of Stellenbosch opened up, clear and blue, sunny weather. Should be perfect weather for some good running rugby. Robin Kaluzniak gets us underway. A nice high kickoff that for Uganda. Second semi-final for fifth place this. Papua New Guinea with a quick penalty. They regain possession after the restart. Caleb Nipal spreads it out wide. He's dangerous and aggressive. Derek Voku. Brilliant offload. At full tilt here now, Papua New Guinea. Good defense. Adrian Casito. Latte.
More!
So Moreland disrupted nicely from Uganda. Got the ball back there. Papua New Guinea.
Just here, yeah.
Kunak. Latte.
Crouch.
Was unable to get it back
Bind.
for his side. Uganda.
Set.
First scrum in this fixture.
Hold.
Have the put into the scrum. Gone towards the left-hand side. That's just to try to deceive the Papua New Guinea defense. They come right. Norbert Okeni. Norbert Okeni with a huge handoff. Good strength shown from him in the tackle.
Clear release.
Applied pressure. Tackler not releasing. So taken quickly. Casito. Out wide. Big runners. Ian Munyani. That's a big hit. Papua New Guinea. Can expect to see a lot more of that in this fixture. Come off the line very quickly. Love sticking a shoulder in, putting attackers on their backs, and they'll keep coming back for more. Huge carry that.
Let the ball go.
Norbert Okeni.
Clear.
Touchline though wins the battle. Good reloading and reaction from Derek Voku. Derek Voku, short little ball that to Kadum Mais.
Touch. Cheers.
Aaron Ofoworth,
In the lineup.
top point scorer in the series. The Ugandan with 73 for this game. Brilliant throw. Ian Munyani gets it out nicely. Casito out wide. Norbert Okeni looking for work on the left side of the pitch this time. Casito has to skip past. Papua New Guinea's in there. Watch out. Here comes Voku. They've done well to get the ball away from him. He's dangerous. Michael Okorach. Good little short ball. Desire Ayera. The tackle is there.
Yeah.
Great commitment. That from Kunak Latte. Enterprising play from the Ugandans. Getting in for the first try in this fixture. Defense was solid, but movement of the ball into space. Brilliant. Good little skip pass. Gave them the overlap. And classic draw and pass rugby. Drawing two men in and then releasing. Desire Ayera. Showed some good pace, and what a kick that is as well. You can see why he's the top point scorer. Aaron Ofoworth, 75 now for the Ugandan throughout this series. Ofoworth. Good, accurate kick that. Voku under pressure, but passed backwards. Ian Munyani couldn't get it back for Uganda. Voku at scrum half now. No numbers, very good defense. Cut inside is there though. Good little short pass as well. Mustafa Kura. Now Kunak Latte. Kunak Latte against Ofoworth. Does well. Kunak just to keep the ball in field. Running well. Mautu looking for support. Voku. Now cuts inside. It's Ugandan defense working so well off the ball and
Offside.
coming from an offside position is big Norbert Okeni. Papua New Guinea will take it quickly, trying to create an overlap. Kadumais. Oh, good defense that, cutting in Mugisha to stop them. Patala, the captain now, can't find any space or support.
Driving through.
Ill discipline though from Uganda.
13.
And Timothy Mugisha now will get the yellow card. Robin Kaludzniak.
Ready?
The right place at the right time.
Not 10 meters.
Definitely not 10. So Patala, the captain, will take it quickly. Caleb Nepal, big and strong, does well just to place the ball far enough. One man overlap. Mustafa Kura in the corner. Very well worked. Peeling around to that blind side. The Ugandan defenders sucked in. Remember, they are down a man with Timothy Mugisha not falling back 10. Kaluzniak called the cynical play. So it was a brilliant conversion from Ofoiworth of Uganda. This one to bring them equal. Mustafa Kura. Wow, we've got a game on our hands. Brilliant conversion that from the 22-year-old. Scored a few tries throughout the series. He's got one now to equalize. Papua New Guinea right back in it with enough time for
10 seconds.
1 or 2 stanzas of play. Kunak Lati, brilliant kickoff. Caleb Nepal will try to get under it. 3-on-3. Ian Munyani does well to not only get it out the air but to pluck it and then release. Ofoiworth. Great scramble defense that from Papua New Guinea to stop Aaron Ofoiworth. Good support line from the Ugandan number 9.
Coach.
Maluai Patala
Bind.
to feed the scrum.
Set.
They've just scored Papua New Guinea. They've got possession of the ball now. Patala into the vacuum. Try scorer Mustafa Kura. Determined line. Gets over the advantage line but smothered by the Ugandan defense. Ofoiworth, here he comes. Quick tap now. Trying to work it on the left-hand side. Adrian Casito. Back to Ofoiworth. Met by the Ugandan defense. It's not accurate defense. Kunak Lati with a high tackle. Munyani out wide. Kept in field very well. Ian Munyani will have to clean up now, but he's under pressure. Casito Ofoiworth. Stepping and weaving, looking for space. Norbert Okeni. Sideways, good switch play with Ian Munyani. Good battle between himself and
Tackle
Caleb
3
Nepal.
above the shoulders. There,
Another high tackle. Ofoiworth taken quickly. Inching into the green zone they go now. Adrian Casito held by Derek Voku. Ball and all, he'll tap and go quickly. They're not back 10 yet. Ofoiworth is there. Here comes the captain, Maluai Patala. Good little show and go. Has he got the gas? Here comes Timothy Mugisha. Mugisha, what an offload. Mustafa Kura. Make sure you run and keep up with play. You never know when you get that offload. Mustafa Kura stays nice and frosty. That's brilliant play from the captain as well. Inspired. Maluai Patala. Right at half time, an important conversion. It's 14 points to Papua New Guinea. Uganda just the 7. They were trailing Papua New Guinea, but 2 very good tries. It all started with Derek Voku, a fantastic tackle, steal, and quick tap and go. Opened up then for the captain Maluai Patala, who released Mustafa Kura. He got a brace in that first half. Brilliant. Papua New Guinea 14 points, Uganda 7. Stay with us. Should be a hot and sizzling second half.
Ready?
Robin Kaluzniak gets us underway for the second half here. It's 5th place semi-final 2. Papua New Guinea with a last gasp try in that first half, go into the lead 14 points to 7 against Uganda. Tightly contested, fiercely contested, and Uganda with some good ball possession, inside, outside. It's brilliant, Timothy Mukisha. What a try. Playing at a high tempo, Mukisha put it right under the post, so 14 points apiece. Even Stevens. An incredible fixture, this one, between Papua New Guinea and Uganda. Winner of this will face Hong Kong, China in that 5th place playoff. Ian Munyani is contested well.
Finish over.
It's come back though for Patala. He's so dangerous. Patala with a nice line. He's quick, short, acceleration, brilliant. So quick off the mark. Maluai Patala, what a game he's having. He set up 2 tries, he scored 1. Captain leading by example. Great reaction, and it's a tough game to call. Back into the lead now, Papua New Guinea. Important conversion, it was awkward, but it's over. 21 points to Uganda's 14. You just don't know who's going to take this one. Can't take your eyes off of it. Anywhere on the pitch, both sides have got the flair and talent to make things happen. Come up with a moment of magic. Ian Munyani, great skill from him. Problems now,
Just
problems.
No. Sorry, I'll wait for
Kadum,
yeah.
Mice, cynical play.
Deliberate knock on.
The call from Robin Kaluzniak. Ofoiworth. His boot is just so well educated. Pinpoint accuracy, hits the bull's eye by, what, 30 centimeters. It would have rolled out. And he's taking a jog now to put it in quickly. This is clever play from Uganda.
One step, good. Advantage offside.
Munyani remains the go-to man. Ofoiworth with a little shimmy, shake and bake. Pass over the top. This is very good play. Numbers, Mukisha gets in again. Great try from Uganda. Ofoiworth is drawing in a few players, running, although laterally, towards the outside backs of Papua New Guinea. Remember, they are down a man as well. Kedo Mais. And unable to convert this time. The most challenging kick of this fixture. So, they are not equal. 21 points Papua New Guinea, 19 Uganda. They needed to collect. They've done just that. This is brilliant. Alex Aturinda. Ian Munyani just there in support. It was on. Needed to just hold on to the ball, recycle. Papua New Guinea unable to reload quickly enough. It was straight from the kickoff. The restart, Mustafa Kura did well to try keep up with play, but Michael Okorach, the Ugandan captain, collected, looked for the offload, needed to just recycle Alex Aturinda, and it would have been a try. Surely they had 4 men on the right. Papua New Guinea's defense behind the attack, reloading after that restart. So Papua New Guinea hanging on by a thread. Right on their try line. They've got the scrum. They lead by just 2 points.
Set.
Strong tackle on Mwaluai Patala.
Get on.
Kept attention of the ball though. Caleb Nepal with some strong rucking.
Use it now.
Straight back into traffic. Route 1. Benjamin Wahuni.
Use it.
Derek Voko will pick and go. Met by Ian Munyani.
No, he's up.
Just winding down the clock. Interesting strategy, this one from Papua New Guinea. Emmanuel Alfred, remember they do have that 2-point lead. Slowing it down. This is the type of rugby we see in 15-man rugby. That's interesting. They do have quite a bit of time to kill. 2 more minutes. Shouldn't be easy, but they're keeping it simple. Isolated is Emmanuel Alfred. The steal comes, brilliant. Offerworth trying to tap and go. They've got a few numbers to the right. Brilliant kick that. Oh, simply sublime. Benjamin Wahune. Can't keep up with it. Timothy Mugisha, the Ugandan number 13, gets in for another try. He's been brilliant. But how's Aaron Offerworth's boot? Top try scorer for the men throughout the series. Atieli Pakalani is behind him and can't get this one. It's close though. Offerworth. So 2 missed conversions. That makes it 24 points to Uganda, 21 to Papua New Guinea. Captain has been brilliant. Oh, juggles it, but holds on. Maluai Patala, and he's through the gap like a shot. Again, he's got support. Offerworth, that is brilliant. Brilliant defense to shift off and tackle Benjamin Wahune. Papua New Guinea looking to strike back. They need to get 3 points. Fresh legs. Eddie Nepal is on. Kadu Mais with a good inside pass. Caleb Nepal. Big hits. Munyani. Out of nowhere. Tall and lanky Ian Munyani. The huge tackle. Caleb Nepal has been strong. He must be tired. He's off the pitch. Edward Ramit comes on. Eddie Nepal flanking Kadu Mais in the scrum.
Bind.
Not much time left. We saw an interesting strategy from Papua New Guinea trying to just kill the clock, but Uganda have the opportunity now. What will they do? Offerworth says let's play for territory. It's a foot race now.
Okay.
Uganda winning it.
Who is onside?
Norbert Okeni. He's winning the race against the other number 2, Edward Ramit.
Okay.
Just fumbles it. Can't hold on to it. What a foot race that was, about 60 meters. See how strong he is, but Norbert Okeni, brilliant.
Before the knock-on, is that correct? Time was done before the knock-on, that's full time.
Robin Kaluzniak says that will do. What an incredible fixture. There'll be a lot more of those throughout today, the final day of the World Rugby Sevens Challenger Series in Stellenbosch. We had an incredible weekend last week of action. It was rainy and muddy this week. Stellenbosch is showing off brilliant weather yesterday afternoon and today from the morning. It's been really good, nice and dry, sunny. The pitch should be in good condition for a couple of the finals coming up later. But in this game here, semi-final 2 between Papua New Guinea men's 7 side and Uganda, tightly contested.
Okay.
And won by Uganda in the end. 24 points to Papua New Guinea's 21. Incredible fixture. Pendulum of momentum swung from side to side, right down to the wire. Stay tuned. There'll be so much action throughout today. So referee Zoe Nodir gets us underway. It's the first women's game here of the day. It's a 11th place playoff between Papua New Guinea and Mexico. Papua New Guinea straight into the thick of things. Debbie Kaore says the bus is full. She's got support of Alice Alois. She's a flyer. She doesn't need it. All the way. First touch. A touch is a move. The move is a try. Debbie Kaore. Brilliant. Papua New Guinea, an incredible nation. We just saw the men's team play coming to a loss against Uganda. What an incredible fixture that was just before this one. It's the Papua New Guinea women's side now, who straight from the kickoff have scored the first try. A nation with ancient traditions and such an incredible appreciation for their culture. It's an amazing island. And the kickoff is almost good. Zoe Nodier's got the eagle eye. Mexico, their first opportunity to attack. Cecilia Ramirez calls for a scrum. That was the 10th try throughout the series for Papua New Guinea. Equal now with Mexico. And it's just so incredible, the technical way that they're able to get points. Each team rewarded points. We always see contests that are equal. And this one here should be fiercely contested. Big hit. Mari Biama. Turnover as well. Papua New Guinea bullying Mexico. Tengapai Gigamat. Great patience to hold on to it, but it looks like she's taken a bit of a hit. Knock on coming in. Vanessa Rodriguez was there to clean up. Good scrambled defense from Mexico. Incredible aggression on this women's side. The men very similar. Big boys like Derek Voku. They don't shy away from the physical side of the game, which is just fantastic to see. Mexico women go towards the left. It's Alessandra Bender, the captain, who's now released the flyer on the wing. It's a foot race. Kingamat is there, but a step inside. Here comes a big hit. Fatima Rama. Forward. Well, she's the top try scorer for Papua New Guinea. Scored practically half of their tries. 5 tries already for her. Top try scorer for Mexico, Maria Pruyin.
Both of you, wait until the hand's on the ball. Okay. Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Good scrum, but it's awkward. Well picked up. Fatima Rama under pressure. Salomon with some good defense. Now Vanessa Rodriguez tries to find space on the outside. Alice Alois, too quick. Solomon straightens up. Is she strong enough? She is. Takes a few Papua New Guinea defenders to get there. That is nice and frosty around the fringes. Try scorer, Debbie Kaore, doing well on defense. Recycled though. Ramirez, short ball. Laura Rodriguez. Papua New Guinea under pressure. Kimli Rapila. Stopping play. No yellow card though, not supporting their feet. And a clever play this from Papua New Guinea, just tying the shoelaces was Sharon Kobo. Tap and go. Cecilia Ramirez. Out wide, Salomon. They've got numbers here. The passing is slightly forward. Jennifer Salomon. So quick, Captain Alessandra Bender. Mexico number 6. She had a bit of space, but Salomon couldn't deliver the pass accurately.
Crouch. Bind.
It's incredible commitment. Really leave it all on the pitch for each other. Papua New Guinea, short ball. Gigamat, Fatima Rama. She's got Alice Alois on the outside. Great pass. She'll pin her ears back and she'll go all the way. Too quick. sizzling against the left touchline. Alice Alois. Vanessa Rodriguez can't keep up under the post. No substitute for speed, and she's got it all. Alice Alois. Fatima Rama, top try scorer for Papua New Guinea. Unselfish play and a very good pass.
Yeah.
Well timed. Just kept Vanessa Rodriguez guessing enough to release Alice Alois. Conversion is good. 14 points, Papua New Guinea. Mexico still searching. They have had their opportunities, but the defense, incredible from Papua New Guinea. Biyama and Gigamat on the chase. Alessandra Bender runs straight into her opposite number, Gigamat. Maria Prugin out wide. Ramirez. Short ball, Mexico. Take it into contact nicely. It's Carmen Macedo.
Quicker release.
Tap and go from Macedo. This is good high tempo play now. Papua New Guinea trying to reload. They've done well, but couldn't get back the 10. Debbie Kaore tackling Ramirez. Macedo. Little dummy inside pass. Solomon. Nowhere to go. Shifts it out wide, and it's a good support line from Solomon. She's stronger, so she'll be the preferred cleaner. Short line. Maria Prugin. Top try scorer for them. Met by the top try scorer for Papua New Guinea. Fatima Rama. It's another good hit, and it's very good play. This in the corner. Laura Rodriguez.
Number 9.
High tempo rugby.
Offside.
Fatima Rama on her knees. Huge defensive effort from her against Maria Prugin. An incredible first half here. Mexico with the kick. Very challenging right in the corner, so can't get the full 7 points. The tries coming from Papua New Guinea in that first half. From inside their own half, playing the ball really well. It was a break. First move of the game, Debbie Kaore. The bus is full, and then changing gears nicely, turning on the nos under the post. Then it was the flyer, Alice Alois. Released by top try scorer Fatima Rama. Up against the left-hand touchline, deep inside their 22, and another try under the post. So 14 points, Mexico scoring desperately at the end of that first half in the corner through Rodriguez, unable to convert. So they'll need to score twice to get back into it. A huge second half coming up. Stay with us.
What's it?
Zoe Nodia gets us underway for the second half of this 11th place playoff between Mexico and Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea lead 14 points to the 5 of Mexico. Mexico scoring the last points of that first half through a Rodriguez try.
High tackle.
High tackle, the call, taken quickly by Macedo. Drawing pass is good. Nice strong carry. It takes two players to take her down. Vanessa Rodriguez is passing it backwards now. Alessandra Bender tries to clean up, but it's come off of a Papua New Guinea hand.
Tackle, just a knock on.
So look at that work ethic, just folding back immediately. The encouraging thing for Coach Billy Rapila.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Cecilia Ramirez. Difficult there, just gets tangled. Maria Prughin's feet.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Kimli Rapila, Gigamat, blindside, Fatima Rama, kick and chase. She's so quick. Look at the athleticism. Bounces awkward for her, but she keeps the ball alive beautifully. Good defense from Mexico. It's on now. Gigamat sends it out wide to Rapila. Try scorer, Debbie Kaore. Alice Aloy slips. In danger was Vanessa Rodriguez. Aloy's quicker than Rodriguez. They've already had a foot race. Rapila takes the short route, pick and go. Applies pressure, not supporting her weight though. So Mexico under pressure now. Rapia's quick tap and go. Cecilia Ramirez does well to hang on to Rapia. Change of direction now. It was Helena Bao. Alice Alois back to Rapila, who's just got onto her feet. What a pass that is. They've got Fatima Rama on the outside. Mari Piama doesn't need any help. In the corner she goes. Excellent play from Papua New Guinea. They had the penalty. Mexico had to drop back 10. It was a quick tap from Rapia into the 22 and kept the ball alive beautifully.
9. Yellow, here.
Mexico just couldn't get back in time. Kemli Rapila. Decent kick. Doesn't have the direction though. So Papua New Guinea lead. Last quarter now of this second half. 11th place playoff. Mexico to receive. Salomon underneath it, so is the captain Bender. Big hits coming in. Alice Alois, she was pointing at her. Another big hit coming in from her. Look at how much effort she's putting into defense. Counter ruckers there as well. Salomon knows that they've been sucked in. Another forward pass. It was on. She had a good basketball pass as well too. Top try scorer for Mexico, Maria Prughin.
Sub. 9 and 13 yellow.
Dynamite comes in small packages. Alice Alois make the substitutes. Rapila off the pitch.
Crouch. Bind.
Shalan Kopi comes on.
Sit.
Together with Joyce Taravuna. Ball now, it's Darlene Ahihi.
Needs to roll quicker then.
Alice Alois behind the mark. Quick ball, another very good pass. She's got a wonderful pass on her. Joyce Taravuna, fresh legs, cuts through one. The defense from Mexico showing true grit. I don't know if they'll be able to stop her. Helena Bao. Mexico do so well. Excellent defense. Great heart shown from Mexico. Although they trailed by 14 points, not giving up, staying in the fight.
Please get your players back for 10. Yeah. Crouch. Bind.
They'll need to attack just 10 meters
Sit.
from their try line, Mexico. Solid. Cecilia Ramirez passes it out wide. The pass again, not accurate enough. An awkward one for Solomon to take, but the gap was there. Macedo. Oh, nice little pass that. Solomon on the inside, trying to keep the ball alive, but it's scrappy now. Cleaned up from Papua New Guinea. Darlene Ahihi. Darlene Ahihi. Good little offload that. Alice Alois.
Backwards.
Hungry for the try. It's knocked backwards, and who's there to pick it up? None other than Fatima Rama. 6 tries throughout the series now for her. Kick not good. Really stretching their lead now. 24 points to 5. Papua New Guinea through that Fatima Rama try. Can you imagine? 42 years of age, Fatima Rama. Evergreen, without a doubt. It's a good kickoff, but not high enough, so collected by Espinosa. It's a good little offload that from Jasmine Hernandez, but unable to collect. Mexico. Knock on. Fatima Rama says, let's just slow it down now, ladies. Let's take a breath. We're in the driver's seat, in full control of this game.
No, that was my mistake. All good, all good. Crouch.
Charlene Kopi at scrum time. Strong. 42-year-old Fatima Rama at first receiver. Taken nicely by Ahihi. Fatima Rama, chip and chase. She does this so well, but look at her pace here. Cleaned up nicely, Fernanda Tovar. Fatima Rama's in there at that ruck. I think she's turned it over, but she needs to stay on her feet. Off of her feet there. Solid call that from Zoe Nodia. Mexico now on the charge. Fernanda Tovar, strong carry. It's quick ball as well. Jasmine Hernandez. Laura Rodriguez. Espinosa with a nice little offload. Good loop around from Hernandez. Getting over the halfway line now. Solid tackle. Tengapai Gigamat. Fernanda Tovar. Not expecting the pass, Mexico, but cleaned up very nicely by Maria Prugin. Cecilia Ramirez kept alive nicely. Shifting pressure though. Just being swarmed by Papua New Guinea. Huge clean, Fernanda Tovar. Now Fatima Rama should try and go around her. Close down nicely, Maria Prugin. Battle between the two top try scorers for their teams. Prugin for Mexico. Rama, big hits. Andrea Espinosa dominated. Fatima Rama though unable to roll away. So taken quickly, Jasmine Hernandez. Cecilia Ramirez. Maria Prugin, good short line that. Giselle De Leon. Tovar says space out, good carry, good strength. It's allowed Mexico to reload and get there for the clean. Not rolling away, says Zoe Nodia. Taken quickly, Maria Prugin. Gets in. Fifth try for her throughout this World Rugby Sevens Challenger Series. Being a standout player for Mexico. Maria Fernanda Tovar just can't get the right bounce on it. Slices it, and that's all she wrote. 10 points for Mexico with that last try. Great to see them fighting until the very end. Great sports. Understanding and camaraderie between these two sides as well. They really went toe-to-toe. Aggressive, great one-on-one battles. And in the end, Papua New Guinea, too strong and too fast for Mexico. Some brilliant individual play from Alice Alois, Debbie Kaore, and the one and only 42-year-old Fatima Rama. Papua New Guinea come away with this win for the 11th place. Mexico Just didn't have enough for them. Brilliant. Papua New Guinea at the end of this one, 24 points. Jamaica women's 7 side, 10.
Yes, I can hear you.
Precious GMO.
Yes, Marius, I can hear you. Keep them back.
It's the 9th place playoff between Madagascar and Thailand women's 7 sides. It's the World Rugby Sevens Challenger Series. We've also got a huge one
Mark, half a meter.
on field A here. The semi-final for the women's. It's South
Okay, come in,
Africa
come
at
in.
home versus Czechia. Should be an absolutely huge game for South Africa. But we're on field B now. Thailand with ball in hand. Panpasa Jaijarim. Can't find the support, but it's kept alive nicely. Jang Job. With Tairoyanot. Now with some space. Running sideways. The switch is there. It's a good little show and go. Tanpon Huan Kid will go all the way. Brilliant finish that.
Let's keep the tackles low. Dylan, you see anything on the high tackle? Penalty or yellow card?
Communication between the referees and touch judge Dylan November, just communicating, making sure player safety is of the utmost important. Looked like there was a little bit of a high tackle after that brilliant try from Tanapon Huan Kid. With the conversion, not bad, off target though, pass on Jang Job. Jang Job will run back to
Yeah, I heard it.
the halfway line, the middle point to restart. Liamrat communicating nicely in the trams. She'll try to get this one. It's a very good kickoff. Liamrat right underneath it. What a take that is as well. Rasolonyaina. Brilliant from Patricia. Rather, Monica. Taken up nicely. Joella Mirasoa.
Bolo's out.
For space now. Can't find any. Marie. Now here comes Patricia. So strong with ball in hand. Very speedy as well. Erica, the playmaker. It's good defense. Comes around for the loop. Good support play. Erica Razakaniaina just can't hold on to it. She's been really impressive for this Madagascar women's 7 side. Playmaker linking up very nicely with another playmaker, Zoana Fanantenana.
Crouch.
Number 12 for Madagascar. Have been
Bind.
very, very strong. True assets for this Madagascar 7 side. Thailand with the put in, regain possession. It's nice and clean for Jang Job. Some space now with Jai Jarim. Carries powerfully. Good placing of the ball as well. They've got it back. Try scorer Tananpon Huan Kid. Up to the 22, Jang Job. Jai Jarim out wide. Yim Yang inside ball. This is brilliant rugby. This captain Utampon Liamrat under the post. Excellent high tempo 7s rugby from Thailand. That's their second try. Just over 3 minutes.
Mark through here. Thailand. Thailand.
Conversion is good.
Water off.
Thailand just looks like the quicker of the two sides right now, and no slouches. The Madagascans have got some true pace. This time, Liamrat same position. Huan Kid there as well to chase. Doesn't get enough air time on it. Felana Rakotwairason, the captain. Good little pop pass to Patricia. Patricia, she'll just keep going. Good handoffs onto the 10-meter. Beautiful quick hands from John Mirasoa. Got some space in the wide channels. Now closed down nicely though is Gina. Rahari Malala. Comes quickly, Madagascar over the halfway line, but they're standing with some depth and width. Good little loop around. Joela Mirasoa swings it out wide now. Thailand really up for it. The captain with a brilliant tackle, Liamrat. And the turnover comes, working and hunting in pairs. Tanampon Yuan Kid.
Get in, get in.
Try score with a fantastic steal. Looking for space out wide, just letting the ball do the work. What a hit from the captain, Patricia Rofololonirina. Back they go, Thailand. Captain says, let me lead by example. Liamrat with a good offload. Yuan Kid have worked well together on the side of the pitch. Liamrat cleans up with the Huan Kid place. Jang Job out wide. They've got numbers here now. Shifting nicely is Gina Rahari Malala. Catches Panpasa Jai Jarim.
What is that? Use it.
Jang Job. Weaving, looking for options. Nothing there. Hit by a brick wall. These hits, the Madagascans really aggressive. Not coming through the gate. It's a penalty for Thailand, but they've got a woman down.
Time off.
Look, Thailand won't stand back. They'll get hit time and time. They'll just get back onto their feet and keep coming. True grit. In this Thai women's 7 side. We've seen it already from Huan Kid, Yam Yam and Liamrat. Getting a little bit of attention. Ratanapon with Thai Noyorat. With Thai Ronayot. Up on her feet.
Time back on. Scrum.
Yeah, they can take a hit. Courage shown by Thailand.
Crouch.
Jutatip Yim Yam
Bind.
to feed the scrum.
Sit.
Communication coming from
Stay,
Passon
stay.
Jang Job. Switches play here, comes towards the left. Here comes Yodia. Yodia straightens nicely, looking for the offload. It's a good one to Jang Job. Short side though, no one there. They've gone up to the open side to their captain, Liamrat. Good little offload. Guess who's there? Tanapon Huan Kid. They work so well together. Back to Liamrat. She'll go all the way. Utampon Liamrat gets there just Incredible defense coming in from Gina Raharimalala. Too little, too late though. A hard hit on the captain, Tompon Liam Rat. Just fades away. Panpasa Jaijarim can't get the conversion, but dominating in that first half. Though taking the hits, they were just getting back onto their feet. A little bit of attention for Witaya Ronayut. She got back onto her feet and they went straight back to business. Big try towards the end of that first half. Thailand in the lead at half time. 19 points. Madagascar women's 7 side, 0. We're underway for the second half between Thailand and Madagascar.
Nokte.
Rare mistake coming from Jutatip Yim Yam.
Makia.
And just the start Madagascar needed. 17 points in the lead, Thailand. Unable to get
Crouch.
2 conversions.
Bang.
So definitely within reach.
Sit. Stay 9.
Mirasoa. It's Marie. Out wide to Erica. Oh, shift and let's go outside. She's so quick. Gina Raharimalala. Will she go all the way? Sweeping run, weaving in and out. All the way she goes. So quick. Didn't think twice. Said, let's go for the outside. It's a foot race. Around she went. Brilliant pace shown from Gina Raharimalala, the 25-year-old. Top try scorer for Madagascar, Gina Raharimalala. That's her 4th try throughout the series. 7 points to 17 now, trailing by just 10. Madagascar, it's a nice high kickoff. Claudia's there, Delphine, fresh legs onto the pitch.
Backwards.
Unable to take it cleanly is Yodia. But she's cleaned up well. Brilliant tackle fight.
Out green.
Great aggression shown from Yodia. They've gone same side now. Their playmaker met by opposite number, Erica. It's Yam Yam.
Off feet. Stab.
Not accurate enough at ruck time. Needed to stay on the feet. Gina Raharimalala. Thailand now. Spread out nicely. The passing is accurate, but easy enough for Madagascar. Shifting across. Yodia under pressure. Helped out by Witayaranat. Show and go, Jang job. Good defense from Madagascar. Working well off the ball. Putting numbers in front of Thailand, and they've got an injury now, so down one woman, and that's where she was. Didn't see her there. Oh, it picked up now. Brilliant offload. Delphine Raharimalala. Brilliant, right back in it. We've got a fierce battle on our hands now because this is in front of the post. Patricia Ravololo Nirinya gets the kick over. Game on, 17 points Thailand. 2 quick tries in the second half from Madagascar. Still a lot of time for action though. Tanapon Huang kid didn't see that. Had a player down on the outside. Strategy was to just let the ball do the work and try to look for Panpasa Jai Jarim in that wide channel. She's so quick and dangerous. Wicked in the wide channels, Jai Jarim.
Time back on.
Madagascar were aware of it and took advantage. There's a short kickoff. Claudia's there, but Nawakau cleaned up nicely. Battle between the two number 2s. Delphine Raharimalala just scored a try. Aggressive, has to lift the legs to get her down. Nawakau with Tayarinyat. Gives it to Paikwam D. Ball and all, huge hits coming in. Holding on the ground. So Madagascar now with the quick tap. Patricia looking to go blind. Joel Mirasoa. Now the flyer, Gina Rahimalala. Call comes that
Forward.
the pass is forward.
Time off.
Just
10
don't know
white.
which one of these two sides will get it. See some fresh legs running on now for Thailand. Tanak Pawn 1D. Straight into the
Time
scrum.
back on. Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Yum Yam has been substituted for 1D. Up to the 10 meter. Solid scrum for Thailand. Looking to spread it out wide. Manisai. Manisai, nice long place that allows Nawakil to come blind. Good little offload as well. The defense so solid. 1D is there. Manisai. Nawakil. Short ball. Brilliant
Offside,
hit
green
from
two.
Patricia, but they're offside. Rakatoarison,
Thank you.
the captain, is the call. Taking a time. Ratanapon with
Get back.
Tayarinyot.
Get in. Recul. Recul. Scrum.
After some communication, Thailand decide to go for the scrum.
Time off.
Trailing by
11
3
whites off.
points.
11.
Is Madagascar. More substitutions. Liam Rat
Time back
comes
on.
back onto the pitch.
Crouch. Bind. Sit. Keep it stable.
Just over a minute left. Good scrum again from Thailand. Jang job. Gives it to Huan Kid. Huan Kid with a step inside. It's a good one. Looking for the fend and support.
Out
Good
tackler.
tackle that from Marie.
Tackler roll.
Quick tap. 1D
Advantage.
with Tanoyanut. Nawakil.
Advantage over.
Liam Rat, the captain, tackled in the wide channels.
Roll out.
Unable to roll out Madagascar
Get in.
defense in that tackle, so it's a tap and go all the way. think it was Laksina Nawakeo. Who got that one?
No, I'm good, thank you. At game time. Yeah.
Madagascar just chasing the ball from left to right, committing defenders to the tackle, but unable to roll out of there. The penalty was on. They had to shift back 10 meters, and that was enough for Laksina Nawakeo to tap and go quickly. Good awareness and high tempo rugby.
Time's
Reward Thailand, and that will be the game. Thailand controlling it at the end. Madagascar came back. It looked tight. It was just 3 points the gap between the two, but couldn't get the ball back from Thailand, who did some really great rucking work.
Yeah, time is up. Game over.
And game over. What a fixture, the 9th place playoff between Madagascar and Thailand. Thailand win it 22 points to just the 14 of Madagascar. Brilliant. The substitutes came in, the fresh legs were there. 1D in the thick of things. Liamrat came back on, which was good. Manisai was really strong, the number 11 for Thailand. And some brilliant work as well from this Madagascan Sevens women's side. Brilliant from Gina Raharimalala. So quick. End of the women's 9th place playoff between Madagascar and Thailand. Thailand with the win, 22 points to 14.
Yeah, got you with that. Cheetahs! Yeah, you're kicking off, yeah.
11th place playoff now. The men's fixture between Jamaica and Zimbabwe.
Behind the line, keep them on side for me. Thanks.
Congratulations to the South African women's side who won the semi-final against Czechia. They meet Belgium in the final.
Black ready. Gold ready.
Lucas Roy Smith with the restart. Referee Morgan White gets us underway. It's a good one from Roy Smith. Cherwaiko's underneath it, but what a take that is. Carlos Matematema. Nyamunkura releases. Zandi Wandira. Quick hands from Munyeni. Just out on the 22. This is good work from Jamaica, just closing out spaces. Got a man up though. Nice cross kick, but not forward enough. And now the carry. Tatenda Motoramusha. Tatenda Matoma. Oh, what a flick of the wrist. Is he quick enough? Carlos Matematema. Burns. Kian Cherwaiko. Two youngest players on the pitch in a foot race. Cheriwaiko, just 18, of Jamaica, and Carlos Matema, who collected that restart beautifully above his head. 21 years old, and the kick good from Ryan Musumi. Ryan Musumi up to 53 points now throughout this series. Top point scorer for Zimbabwe. He's also got 5 tries, Ryan Musumi. Top try scorer for Zimbabwe as well. Kick is good. Collected. Godwin Mangenje does well. Matema goes to Musumi. Musumi now. Goose step. This is where he's so good. The playmaker. Accurate passing. Runs onto it at full speed. Thaddeus Sandiwandira, the captain. Full tilt. The Zimbabwean Cheetahs just way, way too fast. Jamaica, who are no slouches, struggling to keep up.
Seconds, yeah. Jamaica to the 10, please. Thank you.
Both these sides searching for their first win. What a kick, brilliant. Ryan Musumi, he can do it all. Set up that try with a pinpoint accurate pass into the breadbasket. Captain just had to strut onto it. Thaddeus Sandiwandira, Zimbabwe captain. Very equally matched these sides. Scored 23, that 24 tries for Zimbabwe. Jamaica 20, average 16 points per game. Zimbabwe, Jamaica around about 14 points. Zimbabwe, hold on to it. Matema. Mutena, Neta. Looking for support. Musimi says, let's change direction and take a look at those passes. Accurate again, and they've got numbers. Short ball, Matema, switch play. Godwin Mangenje. Nice and strong in the tackle. Forced to tackle him high. Matema, quick tap. Musumi's there. Got a few numbers. Just take a look at the electricity and acceleration. Ryan Musumi. I mentioned how Jamaica struggling to keep up with play, so they would have been shifting and trying to really sprint to close down spaces. And when you've got a hot stepper like Ryan Musumi, can decelerate and change direction so quickly. He's just showing you the effect of that. Musumi, top try scorer, top point scorer for Zimbabwe. That's his 6th try of the series. Jack Rampton, top try scorer for Jamaica, not on the pitch in this fixture. Musumi. It's a good kick, just a little too far though for the chase of Nyamakura. Fraser, the playmaker. So nice and strong. Mikel Fassi, co-captain, places it. Kian Cheriwaiko. Fraser, low. Gets the ball now. One hand, a little bit of deception. That's good from him. Tackle is excellent. 5-on-5 action. Huge hit. Tatenda Matoramusha. Fabian Turner. Tackled out. He's speedy, Fabian Turner.
Can't take it quick, it's been passed.
Both these sides coming off of a really tightly contested fixtures in match 19 and match 20. Jamaica losing to Korea, 12 points to 26. Zimbabwe losing to Brazil, that was a huge one, 24 points to 19. Collected nicely, Matema. Swings it wide. Musumi. Oh, he just loves a goose step, and he goes for it again. Fabian Turner, what? He'll go all the way. Offload is good.
No, that's a high tackle.
Couldn't hold on to it, Tatenda Matoramusha, but the tackle was high from Fabian Turner. Ah, it's wonderful to watch.
Yeah,
mesmerizing ways of dismantling defenses. Ryan Musumi. Ultimate Sevens rugby player. Good play, Matema. With a little bit of flair and, well, confused his teammate, Tukashwe Nyamakura. Just having a field of a day out there. Carlos Matema.
Boys here. Pop, stay bound to
Got
the
that
hooker.
youthful zeal about him.
You two on the hooker. It's going straight. Straight feed.
Makes for some wonderful entertainment.
Crouch.
Camaraderie between these two sides.
Bind.
Bit of a high five between Cherwako and
Set.
Mangenje just before they go to battle. Scrum is good from Jamaica. Fraser, Roy Smith, low. Swing it out wide. Fabian Turner, he's dangerous. Has to be closed down quickly. You don't want him to have any momentum. He's quick. Fraser, wide. This time it's Oscar Clayton. Cherwako straightens. Takes 2 men to bring him down. Oh, and what a steal that is. Strength and athleticism. Godwin Mangenje. Matema now takes the penalty for a brilliant jackal from Mangenje. Great communication. Tatenda Matoramusha gets there. Brilliant play. Onto the grubber. It was Ryan Masumi with the assist.
Just want to check if he's out there.
Morgan, you may award the try.
Morgan White making sure, and the call comes quickly from the TMO. You can award the try. Did look good, didn't it? Great skills. Brilliant chemistry between the two players as well. The true try scorers for Zimbabwe. Tatenda Matoramusha scored the first try and the last try of this first half. And Ryan Musumi. What a kick that is. Just unable to get it. So, an incredible first half. Pure domination from the Zimbabwe Cheetahs, playing at a high tempo, really utilizing space, but the accuracy of the passing has been excellent. Always running onto the ball, making sure that they can just change gears from 3rd, 4th to 7th, and then applying the NOS as well. Just too quick for Jamaica to keep up with. Still looking for a try. So at half time, it's Zimbabwe 26, Jamaica just the 0.
Gold ready.
If you're just joining us, it's match 27. It's a men's 11th place playoff between Jamaica and Zimbabwe. Ryan Musumi to get us underway. Morgan White, the referee, has blown the whistle. Musumi, brilliant. Look at the airtime on that. Godfrey does well. Godwin Mangenje underneath it does very well, but picked up nicely by Novell Stewart. Into the Zimbabwe half they go. Fraser straightens nicely. Good strength as well. Cherwako is there in support. Penalty.
Back here, 4.
They needed to start off the second half like a house on fire, Jamaica. They've done just that. Roy Smith, Novell Stewart. Step. Up for it, Godwin Mangenje.
Hold.
It's a good hit. Wide, Fraser. They've got numbers. Cherwako's on his outside. Pass just not accurate enough.
Forward pass.
Solid hit coming from the captain, Thaddeus Zandiwandira.
Number 1.
Tired Godwin Mangenje comes off the pitch. Substitute is on number 13, Takudzwa Kumadiro.
Back on. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Carlos Mate Mate.
Steady.
Nice and stable. Comes to the short side. He's got, his captain on the outside. Matema. Now it's a foot race. And we know how quick Carlos Matema is. Brilliant handoff to get rid of Ronaldinho Fraser all the way. Hat-trick for Carlos Matema. Brilliant play from the number 9, youngest player in the Zimbabwe Cheetahs side. What a show and go. Thaddeus Zandiwandira stayed nice and alive on the outside. The defense had to shift off to him. He was a viable option. Ryan Misumi, don't see that often. Can't convert. Ryan Misumi. That's another huge kickoff. Wow, they've done really well there. Oscar Clayton. Zandiwandira. Step inside. Munesa Muneta makes a few valuable meters. That's a brilliant little lob up. Pops it up. Take a look at how he shifts through gears. Extremely explosive. Tatenda Matoramusha scores again.
Goal to the 10.
Well, both sides have performed in a similar fashion throughout this series. We would have expected more of a fight from Jamaica. But just a little too easy, it looks. Oh, just like that conversion. Brilliant from Ryan Musumi. Just teeming with confidence, the Zimbabwe Cheetahs. "21-year-old and danger man, Jack Rampton, is on the pitch now, the number 1 for Jamaica. Top try scorer for them. He has 7 already. Oscar Clayton's got 5 behind him. This one a little bit deeper from Ryan Musumi. Ronaldinho Fraser is there. He's 20 years old. Pass to Jack Rampton. Cuts inside, but looked like it came off the boot of one of the Zimbabwe players, but
you've passed it.
Touched another player, so they can't take the line out quickly. They do have possession of the ball. Nigel Tinarwo. It's a great line out there. Tinarwo now with the loop. Gives it to his captain, Thaddeus Zandiwandira. Musumi, just take a look at him. What a joy. Goose step, he's going outside now. Can't hold on to it.
Backwards.
Cleaned up. Kumadiro with the offload. It's brilliant work. Munopa Muneta. The flare. Ryan Musumi. Goose stepping. Couldn't hold on to it. It went backwards though. The reaction speed of the Zimbabwe Cheetahs, very good and always looking for support.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Just like try scorer Munopa Muneta was. Good hands as well. Hold on to that one. It's been all about the Zimbabwe Cheetahs. Ryan Musumi unable to convert.
Time off.
The
7.
substitute now gets a rest for his troubles. Munopa Muneta, beautiful try, and Emmanuel Zangari
Time on.
comes on for him. One tall, lanky, athletic figure replaced by another. Ryan Musumi. It's nice and high, but it doesn't look like it'll make the 10. So Emmanuel Zangari would have been the preferred player to get underneath it. Can't tap it back. Tap and go. Roy Smith. Can they get their first try? Aaron Lowe straightens nicely. It's quick ball. Cheruaiko. Out wide, Jack Rampton. Mark Cotham's on the pitch as well. He's been busy. Turn of pace for Jack Rampton. He'll go all the way. Jamaica, Jamaica, get in. And who else? Jack Rampton, that's 8 tries throughout the season, is 5th this weekend. Co-captain Oscar Clayton now to look for the conversion. Slices it. So just the 5 points for Jamaica, but they'll be happy to end this game off on a positive. Another opportunity to perhaps get another try. Consolation, yes, but good for the squad. The psychology. Jack Rampton, that's brilliant, but just can't tap it back to his side. Cross kick, Ryan Musumi. Fresh legs, Emmanuel Zangari is underneath it. Oscar Clayton does well to clean up. He's got some space and time now. Roy Smith, switch play. It's Robert Fraser now, holding on to the ball nicely. Captain is there, Thaddeus Tandiwandira. Roy Smith, Cheruaiko, they've got numbers out wide. Mark Cottam. He's got Jack Rampton on his outside, the danger man. Takes 2 to take him down. Good clean that from Cottam. Cheruaiko at scrum off. Roy Smith gives it to Aaron Lowe. Lowe to Oscar Clayton. The switch is on, but they can't get it. Knock on, and Ryan Musumi's on it. It's a foot race. It's a good foot race. Cheruaiko after it. Mark Cottam is there as well. The inside pass is a thing of beauty. Captain Thaddeus Tandiwandira will finish off what he started. What a performance from Zimbabwe Cheetahs. Excellent. Under the post, so it'll probably be a half century. 50 points against Jamaica. They were in the 22. It looked like they were going to score. End off on a positive note. Would have been so important for Jamaica, but just not going to hand with that switch play. And Ryan Musumi staying nice and frosty, the quickest to react. And he converts his own try. An incredible game. Referee Morgan White says that will do. That is the end of the 11th place playoff between the Zimbabwe Cheetahs and Jamaica. The Cheetahs, exceptional. 50 points against just 5 for Jamaica.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Yes. You mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's me. Maris? Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks. Korea all good?
We're getting underway. It's a 9th place playoff between Korea and Brazil. David Valinevo, our referee. Top try scorer for Korea and captain. He will not stop coming. Seong Duk Choi. Looking for some space now. Holding on is the impressive Rafael Teixeira, but they're inside the Brazilian half now. Korea spreading out wide. Changyol Kim. To Myung-soo Kim in the wider channels. He shifts it on. Gets there in support. Off of their feet. Quick tap and go. Young Hoon Yoon. Woo Bin Park. Seong Duk Choi into the 22. Good tackle again from Rafael Teixeira. Chan Woon Lee.
Advantage.
Passing it but never onside. So the penalty comes. Brazil need to reload quickly. Changyol Kim is trying to play it quickly. He does. Show and go straightens. He's isolated though. Young Hoon Yoon. Needed to get there to clean, but it's too late. Brilliant steal. Mateus Cruz Silva. Tap and go. They go towards the left. David Mueller, danger man. Captain Moraes, danger man as well. Top try scorer for Brazil with 4 throughout the series. Silva Cruz. David Miller. David Miller. Handoff. Can he release his arms? Keeps going. Good play from him. Silva Cruz. Oh, good little step that from the number 10, Luca Romeo. Unable to place. Aramis Amado, Peliza, Von Padilla. Von Padilla, David Miller now. Moraes. Robson Moraes. One tackler beaten. Huge hit on him in the end, but left to right they go. Coast to coast. David Miller, Lucas Moreno now. Romeo does well. Rafael Teixeira will go all the way. Too strong, especially in the upper body. You gotta chop his legs. It's got a mean handoff. It's under the post. Brazil draw first blood. His second try of the weekend, Rafael Teixeira.
Wait.
Silva Cruz to get us underway. Korea caught ball and all, but now it comes out of that rack. That is very nifty and clever play. Seong Duk Choi with the offload. It was a good one. It's gone forward though. Coming in support was Hyung-gu Jang. Just couldn't hold on to it. Needed to keep his arms up. Just didn't look like he was expecting it. I guess he didn't expect his captain Seong Duk Choi to make so many meters.
Steady first. Bowling.
Many a Brazilian player around him, but he's so strong.
Crouch.
Gotta expect him to at least beat the first.
Bind.
Brazil trailing by 7.
Yeah, no.
Penalty for
Hit the back of the mat.
illegal scrummaging.
You. Scrum again. Scrum.
Call from Cruz Silva.
No binding on the shoulder. On the side. Okay?
To have
Let's go.
another
Bind on the
scrum.
side. Crouch.
Great explanation from the referee, David.
Bind. Sit.
keeping the contest nice and fair. Padilla. It's Lorenzo Masari.
Advantage.
It's a knock on as well. An unforced error needed to hold on to it.
Knock on now. You touched it.
Cheong Diok Choi, the Korean captain, has done enough. It's an important one as well.
Continue with that. Not on the shoulder, on the side. Yeah.
Haven't really been in the Brazilian 22 in this first half yet.
Crouch.
Opportunity around the 10 meter now to get some points in this first half. Chandiel
Sit.
Kim to put it in. Hyung Gu Jang changes direction. Switch pass now. That's a good one as well to Kim. The steal is there from Padilla. Excellent. Siang Juk Choi got there too late. Silva Cruz outside Romeo asking for it now. Offload not good. Padilla there to clean again though. Support needs to come. It's there from David Mueller. Rafael Texera at scrummy. You don't see him there often. Romeo. Silva Cruz. Lorenzo Masari. Huge handoff that. Korean defenders coming in. Flying. Sideways now Masari, but he's released the ball. Mueller to Texera. Texera's got his captain in danger man on the outside. Needed to release. Robson Moraes. Robson Moraes inside outside. Good turn of pace. Inside outside. 3 defenders on their backs. Moraes. Well, if it's not Rafael Texera, it's Robson Moraes.
Yeah.
Pure athlete. He's just got that tall build. Athletic, very fit player. His understanding of the game, impressive. The captain. Silva Cruz splits the sticks. It's a good conversion. We'll have just about enough time for another play in this first half. Korea forced to camp in their own half. 1 or 2 opportunities, but a few knock-ons. They can be so good with their kickoffs as well, Brazil. They've got the tall Rafael Texera who'll be trying to hunt this one down. Romeo's there as well, but a little bit too deep. Gusi is good. Wonju Kim.
No.
Trouble here. There's trouble here.
Yeah.
David Miller. He's lifting those legs beyond the horizontal. He's big, stocky, David Miller. Low center of gravity. So he'll be very dynamic and explosive. David Miller scored 2 tries this weekend already.
We're on time off. Stomach. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. No, it was lifting tackle. The pass is gone. Yeah. Is he good to go? Good? All good now? Is he good now? Okay, thanks. Scrum? Okay. Time back on? Scrum.
You gotta be tough when it gets rough. Toughness shown now from Kim.
Crouch.
Korea took that big hit, would have been a little bit winded.
Bind.
He's on his feet.
Sit.
And an important play as well. Unable to get any points on the board in this first half. Last opportunity now for Korea. It's a good carry. Rafael Texera's defense has been brilliant for Brazil. Got a few numbers on the outside. Upper man, Seong Duke Choi, backing himself. Look at the speed of the man. Padilla has to go low. Great tackle. Myung Soo Kim. Lee. Into the wider channels they go now. Up to the 22. Texera with another good tackle. Playing it out wide. Minwook Kim goes back towards the right. Another mistake. And Chantil Kim can't hold on.
To touch. Is it half time? Okay.
Now, the defense has been good from Brazil, it must be said. They always have bodies in front of Korea. Makes it difficult to focus on catching the ball. You start thinking about how to beat the man in front of you, and once or twice, a few unforced errors where there were good try-scoring opportunities for Korea, but work off the ball of the highest level for Brazil. Rafael Texera working really hard, and Robson Moraes finishing nicely after Rafael Texera got the first try of the game. So at half-time, Brazil lead 14 points. Korea still searching for the first points of the game, 0.
How long is the sin bin? How long is the sin bin to go? Can I know how long? No? Okay. They still got the time? Yeah. Oh, 50 seconds. Yeah. Thanks. All good now?
Match 28 between these two men's sevens sides. It's Brazil versus Korea. It's a 9th place playoff at the World Rugby Sevens Challenger Series in Stellenbosch. Second half, Brazil in the driver's seat with 2 unanswered tries in that first half, coming through Rafael Texera and Robson Moraes. Texera to Moraes now, stepping, looking for a gap. He uses that handoff so well, Moraes, and does brilliantly to stay infield. The support is there from Texera. Padilla now will take it quickly. Desperate to get the ball back, Korea, but illegally at ruck time. Lorenzo Masari, another strong carry from him. Padilla forced to clean. Moraes straightens up so nicely there. The handoff is. He just keeps driving with his legs into the 22. Padilla to Texera. 2 men on him. Wasn't enough to stop him last time. This time it is. Good. Chopping of the legs nicely. Robson Moraes is there. Wide. Masari. Lorenzo Masari. Chip and chase for Luca Romeo. Luca Romeo's there, but Masari collects and pops it up. It's the captain who started it all with some good hands, Robson Moraes, but finished off nicely by Lucas Romeo. Good interlinking play between Luca Romeo and Lorenzo Masari. The game of 7, so important to stay alive. Expect anything to happen. Lucas Romeo to convert his own try. Over. Back to 7 men. Brazil, David Miller on the pitch. Aramis Amador Pelizafon Padilla with the kick, chips it over the Korea captain Choi. Choi with the goose. Solid hit on him, David Mia. Pick and go. He was offside, David Miller. Didn't reload quickly enough. It's a very good pick and go this as well. Wonju Kim. It's good. Comes back for Chandil Kim. Utah Kim. Passes it out wide to Min Wook Kim.
Away.
Good play, high tempo. Chandil Kim now. Myung Soo Kim. Myung Soo Kim. Raphael Texera. He's been so busy on defense. Seong Duke Choi. Min Wook Kim spreads it out wide. Little shimmy Utah Kim. Defense is good. What a jackal by Luca Romeu. Romeu holds on to it. The counter-ruck is good from Korea, but unable to roll away the tackler. Brazil
Number 1, roll away.
regain possession. They've answered all the questions thrown at them by Korea. Brazil been really good defense, and again would have wanted to be back there. One of the Korea players, the kick was low enough, probably would have been able to keep it in field.
His mark.
But the forwards, Robson, Moraes, Rafael Texera and David Miller, superstars of this Brazilian side.
Time off. Sub. 7 and 6. 7 and 6.
Lauren
14.
Borda Coet,
Yeah. 7 and 6.
another one of those good players.
Okay, so you all good now? Okay. Time back on now.
Walk in. Robson Moraes, the go-to man. It's a good lift,
No.
well executed line out. Padia now to receive out wide. Here, Pedro Amaral into the 22. Lorenzo Massari's done well to clean. Borda Cohen to Padia. Padia short, undersline. Robson Moraes takes 2 to bring him down.
You need to get away.
Penalties
Roll away.
there, not rolling away again. Borda Coet has taken it quickly. Shot ball, great line. Lorenzo Massari, untouched. This Korean side known for working really hard, especially on defense. You can see the plan from the Brazilians, the Samba men, was to play at a high tempo. Keep the defense reloading, get your big, strong ball carriers into the game, run short, not away from support, and you can see the result. Top notch. Lorenzo Massari, Robson Moraes, and Rafael Texera working so hard on defense and making sure they're getting over the advantage line to force the Koreans to keep working at a very high level, and sooner or later the gaps will come. It's a nice kick, that good air time, but it's a trot up from the Brazilian defense. No contest. Korea get it back easily. Wonju Kim on the touchline. It's a good one. It's got a bit of pace. The commitment from Moraes, top notch again, and well, that's been the story for Korea, just not supporting his weight. Woo Bean Park. Tap and go, Joel
No, play, huh?
Santos. Borda
Advantage.
Cohen
High tackle.
is there. Santos. Robson Moraes. Souza Demora. Moraes, quick hands to David Miller. He's got someone on the outside. Show it, go. High knees. You won't stop him. Had Rafael Texera on his outside. Brilliant play. David Miller. Korea coming into this game lost match 2 and match 7 against Germany, then Uganda. It was tighter. Uganda 26-7. Korea lost, but they learned their lessons. Have beaten Brazil before. 17 points to 14 in match 15, and then beat Jamaica as well. 2 tight matches, 26-12 against Jamaica. But Brazil, they learned their lessons against Korea in match 15 to go on to beat Zimbabwe, 24 points to 19. And, well, a brilliant turnaround, getting their revenge over Korea here. Pure domination with 35 points already to the 0 of Korea. Korea will have a chance to get a consolation try and end it off on a proud note. Yutai Kim. Kickoff not accurate enough. The restart. Switch play. Dummy line is good. Shandiol Kim. Shimmy. Defense solid. It has been the entire afternoon. Souza Demora.
Touch. Time's up.
Oliveira looking to take it quickly, but that's the end of the game. One-way traffic. Still in the morning. Feels like the afternoon. The sun shining so bright here in Stellenbosch. We're at the World Rugby Sevens Challenger Series. Brazil winning that 9th place playoff match against Korea emphatically. Final score, 35 points. Brazil, who defended brilliantly, attacked with their go-to men, Rafael Teixeira, Robson Moraes and David Miller. And although it was an inspired effort from Korea, they just couldn't keep up. 35 points Brazil, 0 to Korea.
Sorry, I thought it was 58. Yeah. Yeah, got you guys. Sorry, I thought the message said 58. No?
So, second last game on the B field. We're at the World Rugby Sevens Challenger Series 2023. Stellenbosch showing off. A beautiful day, a peach of a day here in Stellenbosch.
Ready?
Focal point of the world famous winelands of South Africa. Chesling, our referee, gets there. It's Paraguay against Colombia. Kickoff comes. Paraguay unable to collect it, but it's backwards. Lucero Viveros swings it out wide. Ingrid Alfonso, one of the co-captains in the wider channels, but the inside there, 22. Hands in the ruck. Quick tap and an opportunity to get out of jail. Chiara Gate. Short pass is good, but she can't hold on. Cecilia Benza, another one of the co-captains, 2 and 3. Alfonso, number 2 for Paraguay. Benza, the number 3.
Okay.
Co-captaining.
Wait for the ball. Push straight. Okay. Let's have it in the middle. Crouch!
Top try scorer of the series for Paraguay, Sofia Armoa.
Stay safe.
For Colombia, Camila Lopera. And there comes the try for Colombia, caught napping Paraguay. Oh, what a celebration as well. Just really enjoying the festivities. So many teams, so many coaches and management teams, SA Rugby and World Rugby, really put on a show over the past 2 weeks. It was a little bit wet and muddy last week, but much better this week, and we've seen it with the quality of rugby these teams have been playing, men's and women's. 7th place playoff after this one, the men's. Right now, Colombia in the lead in the women's 7th place playoff. A deep kickoff here now for Colombia, Paraguay. Lucero Viveros. This time Cecilia Benza collects. It's good play this. Maria Escobar Cabello.
Step back.
Backwards is the call. Colombia through Arzuaga. Tapias. Looking for some space, but it's good defense shifting, but just couldn't make the first time tackle again. Chiara Gate. It's opened up for Colombia. Oh, tricky one there. Can't convert her own try. Lady Garcia, one of the senior women in the side, 32 years old, and will kick it off as well. This one almost on point, but it unfortunately doesn't make the 10. Maria Isabel Arzuaga was there nicely, but Paraguay will get an opportunity to try and get the first points. They've been camping in their own half. Lucero Viveros. Nice little show and go. Paula Dennis. Staying nice and frosty. Ingrid Alfonso. Good quick ball as well. Viveros. Benza. Good defense from Colombia. Just being swarmed. Shifting nicely. Always having numbers in front of the Paraguay attack. Lucero Viveros. Still turning the screws on defense now. Colombia. Recycled desperately. Angela Alzate was there. Benza spreads it out wide, straightened nicely. Was Armoa, top try scorer for Paraguay. Cabello. Escobar Cabello. Viveros. Was a decent line from Keita, but again, Colombia just shifting off. A little bit too predictable from Paraguay. Getting picked off nicely by Colombia.
Yep.
It just seems like Colombia more aggressive of the two sides.
Yeah, come.
Whether defending or attacking, a tackle fight has been very good from Colombia. A couple of missed tackles costing Paraguay. It's out the mouth.
Same again.
So we'll have a reset. Madi Cordoba,
Yep, make sure it's still straight.
can you believe, just 17 years old.
Bind!
Already had a try
Set! No, straight!
to her name this weekend. Cordoba, pick and go. Decent pass that. Spread out wide by Garcia. Wonderful offload, but
knock on.
can't hold on. Juliana Soto. So
Advantage
Paraguay are on the charge. Viveros is there. It's out wide. It's good quick ball again this for Paraguay, but the hit big. Paula Dennis met, and brilliant defense must be said from Colombia on the attack now. They've got numbers. Let the ball do the work. Passes are good. All the way to Angela Alzate. Good strength shown there as well. Arzuaga. It's a good offload as well. Holding on nicely. Oh, this is brilliant play. Tapias recycles. The counter-ruck is good from Cecilia Benza. That's great defensive work from the Paraguayan co-captain Benza. Support slow to get there for Colombia.
Oh, yeah. Time off. Have a second. Sub. She's okay? Okay. Time on! Yep, same again. Let's have it in the middle. Crouch! Bind!
Paraguay, middle of the field, but just 5 meters from their try line. The scrum needs to be solid. It is. They've got a woman over now. Good footwork that, cutting inside and outside, looking for support. Doesn't come from Lucero Viveros. She's been everywhere in this fixture. But Colombia swarming the rucks, making it difficult. Cecilia Benza is there to clean up. Brilliant work, staying on her feet for the support to get there. Chiara Gaeta, nowhere to go, so they need some individual magic here. Gaeta to Viveros. Gaeta in the scrummy position. Escobar Cabello. Backwards they go. Deeper into their 22. The hit is solid. Coming from the blind spot. That's brilliant. Valentina Tapias. Jessling says that's enough for the first half in this 7th place playoff between Paraguay and Colombia. In the lead is Colombia, 2 unanswered tries. Paraguay barely getting into the Colombian half. 12 points to just the 0 at half time.
Just let me know when there's 30 seconds left. Half. Thank you.
So after the first half of the 7th place playoff between Paraguay and Colombia, women's 7 side, Colombia in the lead by 12 points to Paraguay's 0. 2 soft moments on defense, just being sliced up too easily by the Colombian speedsters. Both these sides have won 1 of their last 5 games. For Colombia, it was beating Papua New Guinea 19 points to 7 in match 15. And for Paraguay, they beat Thailand in match 11, 26 points to 12. Paraguay losing narrowly 5 points to 12 in their last game against Hong Kong, China. You can see how tight it was. Both these sides had to really fight in those losses. Colombia going down against Poland, 14 points to 12.
Oh, was you? 10. Oh, so I thought you were feeding.
What did you say?
Your last feed, it was down there. It needs to be in the middle. It's a free kick. All right, let's bind up. Crouch!
Inaccurate
Bind!
at the restart of the second half, Paraguay. So Madi Cordoba, the 17-year-old, comes back quickly for her, but she's done well to react, change just sides. Cordoba, little shimmy, good footwork this. It's brilliant play from Daniela Alzate over the 10-meter line.
What number?
Played quickly now. Valentina Tapias slicing through, offloaders there. Arzuaga, big and strong, but she's got speed as well. Under the post.
Thanks for that, mate. It's good.
It's just a brilliant support line run by Maria Isabel Arzuaga. Working nicely off of a good Valentina Tapias run.
10 now.
The game of sevens rugby, it's all about work off the ball, but you've got to have a good understanding of the game as well. Conversion is good for Colombia, so up to 19 points. Kickoff comes from Garcia. Paraguay, no pressure on them, so they get to shift the ball nicely. 2-3 passes now. Got some space on the outside, but Ingrid Alfonso straightens. Good cleaning. Paula Dennis. Lucero Viveros. Good switch. Escobar Cabello makes a few good meters, but again, try score Arzuaga's there. She taps it quickly. Good levels of fitness this. Garcia breaks through. The pop back to Arzuaga. Caught ball and all. Good defense from Paraguay. Passing it out wide now.
Penalty advantage.
She's dangerous. Goes down. Robio. Garcia. Valentina Tapias. Good skip pass. That is brilliant. Great accuracy. And look at the pace in the corner. Colombia.
Well done, lad. That's good.
Look like Juliana Soto's. She's so quick, keeps her width and depth very nicely. The pass had to be accurate right into the bread basket. It went from Valentina Tapias. And what a finish that was from Juliana Soto. And she'll come off the pitch as well. She had to be quick to get off the mark quickly. And it's not a bad kick that, but just short from Garcia. Couple of fresh legs on the pitch now. Zuleima Orobia comes on. Laura Meyer, the number 10, comes on as well for Colombia. Nice and high. It's difficult to collect for Paula Dennis, and it's gone forwards as well. So Colombia on the advantage. Playmakers in the back line. Cordoba and Meyer on the right-hand side. Colombia deciding to go towards Orobio on the blind, but no advantage. Come back for the knock.
Yeah, wait. Time off.
Must be said, Colombia in total control of this fixture.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Cordoba, Meya. Good passing, this Lady Soto. Lady Soto, oh, nice little step on the outside. Needed to deliver it. She had 4
Tackle.
players on the outside. Cordoba, it's scrum off. Oh, tough pass. If you can touch it, you can take it, is what Valentina Alvarez will say to Cordoba. On to the next job. Madi Cordoba, the 17-year-old, comes off now. Camila Lopera,
Same as before. It needs to be in the middle.
28-year-old, sub for the 17-year-old. And Camila Lopera, top try scorer for
Crouch.
Colombia.
Bind. Set.
Paraguay do well at scrum time. They're able to get it to the first receiver, but the
Let go.
defense is good again.
Step back.
Just so much awareness. Look at how Meya moves off of that pillar position to try and, again, put numbers in front of Paraguay. Shifted out wide again. Arzuaga's there. It's good communication from the Colombian
Impact is playing
side.
out.
Unable to roll out of there, though.
Go.
So tap and go from Paraguay. Cecilia Benza. She's strong. Bro, the offload was on, not accurate enough. Susana Quintero couldn't collect, but good cleaning up that. Ingrid Alfonso.
Number 5. Tackle off the ball. Number 5.
Well, yellow card for Valentina Alvarez.
Mark. Here.
Explained
you.
articulately by Jessling.
Number 5. Tackle off the ball. No. No.
Got the advantage of an extra player.
Scrum.
Now Paraguay, they do look like they've been shifting the ball into the wider channels, looking for opportunities there, trying to create the one-on-one, maybe beat Colombia for pace or strength, but it looks like Colombia have the advantage. Been a little more aggressive. Work off the
Time on.
ball has been top-notch as well, especially on defense.
Bind. Set.
She comes blind now. Camila Lopera's there. Switch of play. Paula Dennis says, let's go towards the right. Viveros has been everywhere. Kick and chase. The chase is on now as well. Susana Quintero is there.
Advantage. Knock on. No.
Can't collect.
Okay.
And
So
knocked
you are
on.
offside. We've got to knock
But
on
a good
first.
effort from Paraguay. Colombia with the scrambled defense doing very well. 7th place playoff. Last time we'll see these two sides at
Crouch.
World Rugby Sevens Challenger Series in 2023. Final day here in Stellenbosch. Last play of the game, Paraguay. Can they end it off with something positive? Viveros, she's been so good for Paraguay in this game. But again, the tackles, aggressive and fully committed. Meya is in there. Wide it goes. Paula Dennis decided to give it into the wider channels. Ingrid Alfonso. Dennis plays scrummy. Rather at first receiver. Viveros now. She's got some numbers on the outside. Chip and chase. They can't find a way through this Colombian defense. Araceli Nicolini is
He
there.
doesn't have the ball. No advantage.
Tackled without the ball, so no advantage. They'll come back.
Number 9. Offside.
Camila Lopera offsides.
Yeah, step. Step back. Yep.
Paula Dennis goes for touch so they can get it a little bit closer. Good strategy this. They have to be accurate with the line out though.
Yep.
But they'll
Yeah,
have
step
more
in.
space
Step in.
with 3 players from Colombia having
Step in
to
and hold.
join the line out.
Come.
Been so difficult for them to find any space
Step
on the
up.
pitch.
Hold the space. Come in.
Communication has been
Come in.
very good from Colombia, shifting
on.
off players, making sure they're closing up any gaps. Paula Dennis looks to receive. It's a switch play to the front. Brilliant. Cecilia Benza. Can she go all the way? No, just short. Still with ball in hand. Susana Quintero now. Viveros. Surely. Oh.
Can we check?
Well, we'll go upstairs. The commitment, incredible from Colombia. Putting their bodies on the line, the women.
Yep.
Incredible determination shown from Lucero Viveros for Paraguay. Looked like Zulema Orobio, 20-year-old, who was just diving in to Viveros.
Jess, I can confirm there's no foul play. The ball was knocked on, no try.
Okay. It was a knock on, no try.
Incredible performance from Colombia.
Thank you guys.
Really true grit, heart shown on defense. They were working for each other. They knew it was their last game of the tournament. They really enjoyed it. Just so much flair. Loving the spirit of the game. Colombia, Paraguay never gave up. Viveros, just exemplary. One of the older players in the side, 32 years old. And, well, that's the end of the World Rugby Sevens Challenger Series for both these sides. Colombia win the 7th place playoff against Paraguay. It's 24 points to 0. The way they committed to just stop that try from Viveros right at the end, exemplary. True heart shown from Colombia. They can be proud of themselves throughout this series. On the pitch now, though, it's 7th place playoff for the men. Papua New Guinea against Italy. Papua New Guinea with the kickoff. Italy finding Izekor. I haven't seen him pass the ball very often. Immediately apologizes. Papua New Guinea take it quickly. This is where they can be dangerous. Emmanuel Alfred takes it up. Can't find any space, so passing it around now. It's Mulai Patala. So dangerous. It's a chip and chase. Here comes Benjamin Wauni. Izekor does well to clean it up and stay on his feet and keep the ball in play. They're behind their try line. They need to be careful. They're huge. Carry that. Brilliant work. Massimo Chioffi. And now, outside their 22, some strong carries from Italy. Tap and go. Chioffi. Looking for space. Can't find it, so it's passed back inside by Massimo Chioffi. And here we go now. Breaking through tackles. Brilliant strength. Look at the balance. Tackle fight is amazing. Christian Lai. The 22-year-old gets his second try of the weekend. Slipping tackles, we don't see that often from Papua New Guinea. But the leg drive, brilliant, and not kicking it over right in front of the post. Just incredible to see the different styles of play between all these nations at the World Rugby Sevens Challenger Series. Some places that many people on this planet have never been to. Papua New Guinea. It's an incredible country. The men and women have been really just fantastic in the series. Love their music as well. Papua New Guinea players for the men and women's side. Apparently Captain,
and after touch.
one of the songs they enjoyed. Africa by
Captain
Toto,
position.
another one.
Scrum
Just
call.
love dancing and just enjoying being able to play this beautiful game of
Guys,
rugby,
on the five,
especially
please.
in the sevens format.
Guys, on the 5, please.
Opportunity to see other countries. Share a little bit about your own country. It's been brilliant. The spirit of the game has definitely been strong out in Stellenbosch over the past 2 weeks. Scrum
Wait,
time,
Mike comes.
knock on from the restart. Papua New Guinea
There we go. Crouch.
with the put-in.
Bind. Set.
It's a good play. Papua New Guinea show and go. What a line that is. Brilliant defense to catch Richard Mautu.
No.
Number 10, Emmanuel Alfred changes direction, but into the cul-de-sac, Maluai Patala goes. Unable to roll out of the Italian defenders, so we'll get a penalty. Still in the lead with just 5 points, Italy. Oh, it's good to hold on to it. The defense, solid. Nicolas Baudin with the big hit. Alfred out wide. Cutting in was Richard Mautu. Keeping the ball alive nicely. Derek Voku with space now. Difficult one this for Christian Lai. Change of direction. Voku says, let's race for it. Lai is catching him. Will he get there though? Voku! Good play from Derek Voku. Looked up, identified the space, went for it full tilt. But a nice chase there as well from Christian Lai, the try scorer for Italy. 5 apiece. Pressure kick, Maluai Patala. Does he get it? Ooh, just pulls it. 5 apiece. Still some time in this first half. Tough one to call. Maluai Patala, not a cloud in the sky, clear blue sky, so the heat will be coming down now. The chase is good. Really flying for Emmanuel Alfred. They've caught them deep in their 22 now because of that brilliant chase. Derek Voku needs to shift off, but it's a burner. Foot race as well. Who is it? Filippo Bozzoni. Here comes the captain trying to cross cover on his opposite number, Maluai Patala. Brilliant play to put away Nicolas Baudin.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to really tilt on the pace. Nicolas Baudin to catch Filippo Bozzoni. Absolutely skinned Derek Voku.
No. It's not after they scored a try.
No substitute for speed. Brilliant play from Italy. Massimo Chioffi looking for the conversion. Oh, and it looks like it might be a good one with that outswing. A brilliant kick, Massimo Chioffi. 7 points the lead now.
The act of the score, the try. It's not after.
Papua New Guinea getting ready to receive the restart. Massimo Chioffi looks left and right, decides to go towards the right. It's a very good kickoff. Izeko is underneath it, needed to get up. Try tap it back. Papua New Guinea with possession now. Captain Patala shifts it out wide. Solid defense. But seatbelt tackle that Lorenzo Bruno, the Italian captain, struggling to take down Caleb Nepal. Has the ball in hand now. Swings it out wide. Ramit. Oh, shift and twisting. Emmanuel Alfred. Now it's the switch play. Brilliantly worked this. No one will catch Richard Mautu all the way under the post. And that's the kind of flair that this Papua New Guinea play with, which is why conversions are so important. When they score, they're usually breaking through the line. No one in front of them. So the conversion should be very easy for Maluai Patala.
He's the line. Yes.
It's a good one. Ricardo, referee, the referee says that will do. The first half, even Stevens, 12 points apiece with that brilliantly worked try. Couple of switches, decision making spot on, choosing the right man. It was Richard Mautu at the support line as well. So quick, no one could stop him. Under the post, good conversion from Patala. Massimo Chioffi missing the first conversion. It was also right in front of the post, but getting a more difficult one. So at half-time, Italy 12, Papua New Guinea 12.
Say something. Yeah?
Exactly. Guys, both teams, they are so anxious. Be careful with the full play. If you have something to tell me, give me information, we work with that.
Back onto the pitch. There's Italy and Papua New Guinea. Fiercely contested battle this for the 7th place playoff. This is the last game on the B field here at the World
Advantage.
Rugby Sevens Challenger Series. Iseko does better now
No
from that
advantage.
restart.
Have a knock on by blue. Scrum.
Gets his hand onto it, but unable to tap it backwards, so no advantage
knock-on.
for Papua New Guinea, who come down for the scrum. Fields here at
Straight.
Paul
You
Roos
two, play straight. Yes.
have been really brilliant. The facilities as well, all the teams
Ground.
really enjoyed the facilities. They've kept these
Fine.
fields in fantastic condition as well, managing them
Set.
well, changing from one pitch to the other. And it's worked out well. The weather as well has been kind today. Coming out of the tackle end, that was a huge hit.
Stand up.
Tough one for Maluai
10
Patala.
meters, guys.
These guys are as hard as nails though, Papua New
Captain,
Guinea.
decision.
Patala. Tap and go, Caleb Nipal. He's been electric, Emmanuel Alfred. So difficult to know what he'll do next. Taken up now, Alfred at scrum half. It's a skip pass that allows Iseko to get up. Patala drawing pass. Derek Voku changes
Forward.
direction. He just split the Italian defense. But the pass
Forward
is
back.
forward from Patala.
Time is off.
Time off. A
We'll have a
couple of
subs.
substitutes being made now. It's Caleb Nipal coming off the pitch for Kadum Mais.
Thank you. Here's the mark. Bite on the hooker.
Matteo Megiato
Time back on.
on the pitch as well. He joins
Crowd.
Iseko in the pack.
Bind.
Tall and strong.
Set.
Got to put in the scrum. Filippo Bozzoni does well. Quintieri. Chiofi. Danger man, Matthias Douglas. Top try scorer for Italy. Second top try scorer in the competition. Really fighting it out with Tongan. Taumo Folau. Could play this now. Iseko, brilliant pace shown by the big man to reel in Kadum Mais.
Play on.
Played quickly as well. Megiato, clever. Bozzoni, we know how quick he is. 4-on-4. Patala beats. Oh, Bozzoni beats Patala. Great turn of pace. Filippo Bozzoni
Time is off.
used that
Black.
pace
Please.
against Derek Voku as well. In those wider channels, he's a really good finisher. Asking for
Time
the
back
substitute as well, Bozzoni. He's the one who had that try assist for Italy. Oh, what a kick. This one is short. Massimo Chioffi, so not much now separating the two sides. 17 points to 12. Tightly contested for that 7th place. Good kickoff. Can't collect it, Mice.
Have a knock on.
Score, make use of ball, make use! Siamo bene qua forti. Questi spingono, spingono. Puoi andargli bene forte a destra. A sinistra, scusami. Stai davanti a lui.
Ground.
Final quarter
Bind.
now of this fixture, the last game on the B field. Stay
Set.
with us. Join us on the A field. A couple of huge games coming up. The women's bronze final, the men's bronze final. China against Czechia, Germany against Chile, and then the South Africans playing the cup final against Belgium. For the women and the men, it's Tonga versus Belgium. Papua New Guinea trying to get back into it. Patala shut down. Tenegi is there. Good work from Megiato. Edward Ramint can't hold on to it. Skip pass, and Italy on the charge is brilliant. Here comes the foot race. He is far too quick. Running onto it beautifully. It's Matthias Douglas under the post. No one will catch him. 19-year-old and top try scorer for Italy. He's just so quick and nippy when he starts looking for work. Difficult to predict what he's going to do, but a good understanding of his position as well, especially in the wide channels. Always keeps his width, keeps his depth nicely. Times going at full throttle perfectly. Before today, he had 10 tries.
10 seconds.
Believe he's on 13 now. Chioffi. Flavio Vakari's underneath it. Papua New Guinea collect. Eddie Nepal does well. Mais, show and go. Tackle solid from Tinegi
Tackle.
again. Patala, Papua New Guinea captain. Emmanuel Alfred swings it wide. Good little switch play that. Richard Mautu. Megiato showing true strength, but wriggling out of it is Kunak Lati. Patala, good hands, had to take it off his bootstraps. Switch play now. Good work! On your back, Flavio Vakari. But he's gone beyond the horizontal. Tall and athletic Flavio Vakari.
Wait. For Black.
Already has 2 tries to his name, the 20-year-old for Italy this weekend.
Time back on.
Italy in the lead, 26 points to 12. Patala. Eddie Nepal. Emmanuel Alfred playing with some real pace. That is brilliant piece of skill. Kunak Latte gets in there to support and plays scrum off. It's quick ball, that's what they want.
Good.
Eddie Nepal, Edward Ramit. Got an overlap now. Tenegi gives the back. The switch was on.
It's over.
Brilliantly worked. Kardom Mais. It's game on now as well. That takes them up to 17. If they get the conversion, it's 19 points. Conversion is good. It's a 7th place playoff. Right back in the game, trailing by 7 points now, Papua New Guinea, and there'll be enough time for them to try recollect the restart. Brilliantly worked. Emmanuel Alfred caught Ricardo Gelli napping, but it was a tough grabber to pick up. Oh, the bounce of the oval rugby ball does make things difficult.
Yeah. Guys, yeah, no, Denakon was here. Thank you.
Shouts from Papua New Guinea. They know how important the scrum will be. They'll need to be strong. Got some powerhouses in that scrum though, Italy.
Guys,
Matteo Meggiato is there.
Crouch!
Listen to that. Raw.
Bind.
Coming from Papua New Guinea. Referee Ricardo says, hold on now.
Set.
It's getting a little scary.
Hold. Back.
Tenegi. And they'll just kick this one out. Well, looking to have a go. Ah, cheeky play that. And what a well-contested game. A brilliant fixture. It brings us to the end of action here on the B field at the World Rugby Sevens Challenger Series. The heat is going to be on now on the A field with a couple of huge finals coming up. Brilliant play from the Italians and some great goal kicking from Massimo Chioffi towards the end. Papua New Guinea never gave up. Huge scrum for them. It just looked dangerous at times, but caught napping and the flair of Papua New Guinea in the end, beaten by the structure and great, well-worked tries from Italy. They were more solid, more accurate than Papua New Guinea, but what an incredible series it's been for both these sides. 26 points in the end. Italy win the 7th place position. Papua New Guinea, out of that one, it's 26 points Italy, 19 Papua New Guinea. Join us on the A field. The action is only going to get better.